When it comes to stats, me, I'll just pick them.
Challenge what you know.
Do want you to challenge what you know. Alright.
Don't take an up. How depressing. You have a bounty. How sad. Your name has been cleared.
How sad my name has been cleared? Pardon?
Hey, I'm over here. Keshu told
Thank you for
me
being
to take a
outside this
thinking
time.
break. It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions doing? Have you figured out a better place to hide them? Well, that sounds bad, obviously. What happened? Oh, I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress in the Deadlands. I mean, other than preventing a human sacrifice. So who is this helpful person? Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambition safe and out of Vandasia's clutches. While you're away, I'm going to continue helping Keshu's Blackfin Legion. And I want to be around when my cousins from Valenwood finally arrive. Good luck!
Meet the ambitions of the shrine. Death Hopper, how do you do? Bog Dog, Pog. Breed.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
That's a Dremora.
Sombrin, what's going on here?
Interesting.
Easy, everyone.
I didn't expect to hear from Sombrin again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and 2 other ambitions. But where are my manners? Greetings, mortal. I am Zyna. And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, and as he will tell you, I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because those other 2 ambitions now face the same danger that almost consumed him? Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombrin because I didn't want to see him fall into Mehrunes Dagon's hands, or destroy himself with his own power. I will do the same for the others. I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us. Before you bring them, they must be attuned to this realm. Find slivers of the Deadlands lodged in your world. Sombrin will show you how to use them to attune the ambitions.
As I said, Zyna helped me. And she can help Kalia and Destron. You just have to trust her. And if you can't trust her, trust me. Forgive me, but in my experience, most of Nirn takes a dark view of Dremora. Zyna found me when I was at my worst. If she wanted me dead, she could have killed me years ago or just let me destroy myself. Instead, she helped me, taught me control. Oh, of that I'm certain. Competition in the Deadlands is fierce, especially among the non-aligned Dremora. I know that she seeks allies to call upon when the need arises. Having 3 ambitions who owe you a favor? Oh, that's like gold to Zaina. Let me mark your map. Zaina told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands when I needed them. Dagon cultists often enshrine these shards whenever they find them. You'd be surprised how often chunks of oblivion make their way to Nirn. I'll describe the process when you return. I need to prepare a portal at a place where the planar boundaries are thin. Take Kalia and Destron and gather the slivers. Then I can attune them to the Deadlands. I also marked where to meet me on your map. Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. Of course, I underwent the process years ago. Now we must help the twins do the same. Keep them safe, then meet me on the road south of Gideon. No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no ill effects. If the twins attempted that before we attuned them, the plane would rip them apart. Our power is connected to Mehrunes Dagon in some way. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's some element of Mehrunes Dagon inside us, and it wants to return whence it came. I think that's what Von Dacia hoped to accomplish by killing me. Anyway, I'd rather not see that happen to any of us.
Okay. Why are you stuck in that jelly?
I suppose we must trust in Sombrin's experience. He knows quite a lot more about our powers than we do. Does it matter? I felt the power inside me when I lost control back at the temple. I couldn't stop it. If Sombrin hadn't suppressed my flames, I would have ignited the city. Unless you know another way to fix it.
City's pushing it.
I don't think we have a choice.
Let's find these objects from the Deadlands as Sombrin's mentor suggested. If it helps keep me and my sister alive, we've got to try it, no matter the risk. No, but I never heard of ambitions either before all this began. We're in new territory here, but as long as my sister and I are in danger, I'll take help wherever I can get it. Let's go and find these objects.
Alright. Let's go. I was already on my mount, apparently, talking to the guys. I didn't know you could do that.
We're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zaina taught Sombrin to control his powers. She'll do the same for us.
If the cultists of
Wow,
our
you
own
guys walked.
powers don't kill us first.
Come now, sister. Where's your sense
What
of
if
adventure?
Zaina only wants to use us for our power, Destron?
She can't force us. You heard her. She needs allies, and we're as powerful as they come.
I've read the stories. Pacts with Daedra never turn out well.
I'll protect you, Kalia. You have my word.
Silly little brother. I'm the one who protects you.
You're barely older, only by a moment.
Not a sky shard. No, frick this man.
Two slivers of the Deadlands, one for each of us.
Off
Mission
we go.
accomplished.
I fear it just gets more difficult from here.
You worry about everything. Let's go meet
You can keep the silk, it's okay. Aim for the HP boost for a little bit. another public dungeon? Or is that like a group dungeon? I'll be going around. I'm gonna go look, because if it is, I'm gonna do it. Sound halls. Pogdoli. I think tomorrow we're gonna just do like a bunch of Mass Effect. Start 3.
This looks ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
So tad for adventure. Up for adventure. Public dungeon? Alright. I'll do it.
Hello there. You know if this is the Silent Halls? A Willow said I could find it out this way, but trees aren't great with directions. What with staying in one place their whole lives and whatnot. Yes and no. I'm here because I'm looking for a Harada creeper seed. Don't come by those very, well, ever. Heard the wild elves kept a seed in Blackwood. Nobody remembers that, of course, except the trees. But listening to them gets me all fuzzy. That's what I said, isn't it? Got to be in the right state of mind for tree speaking. Just gets my thoughts in a jumble. I could use a clear head right now. Like yours. What say you help me find the Harada seed? I'll make it worth your while. Guess I should introduce myself then. Unless you're some sort of vision guide, then you probably know who I am. What was
Oh yeah, man. See you in there.
There's something unpleasant going on, all right. The foliage is real restless around here. And loud.
You can make it. Keep moving.
And we're gonna find 3 sky shards
Hold on there.
and a couple
Look at
bosses.
this vine.
I'm looking.
That's definitely a Harada creeper vine. Now, if only we can find its roots. Must be around here somewhere. More Harada vines. Try pulling them up. Huh, nope, still no roots. This creeper's done quite some creeping. Let's keep looking.
Thank you for the outcast.
Just a dizzy spell. Comes on. Oh, not your.
Probably just pull up the map to see where the sky shards are and the bosses. What a hopper. The sound halls. There is a boss. There's 2 bosses here. No sky shard here. In the current area we're at right now, there's 2 bosses. There's one right in this pool and one over here. So I'll do these 2. Right, I didn't kill him, just chill. No, I'm gonna use the restroom as I wait. Just chill. Chill over here. 1 sec. I'm just brushing my hair. Just watching the screen. Stinking dude's phones. Must have just died, man. Come over here. Look at that, so you don't need it. Go the eye. I'm gonna bug to the other one.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
No, someone must have killed them. Alright, it's fine. Be in the zone, gotcha. Gotcha. Hello, hello. Oh my. Reinforced clasp anchor. Stop with the stuns, you weirdos. Skirt.
Here we go. Get it by the base and give it a good pull.
Hope we find something
Pardon
interesting
me?
today.
Not you.
Hello? No, not you. Shush a moment. Ooh. I get what all the hollering was about. That creeper's strangling a tree around here. It's calling for help, but no one's answering. Well, except us now. Well, we can't just leave this nasty oblivion weed with all these helpless greens. Let's dig it up. Maybe I can transplant it. All we're finding out here are vines. I'll bet the heart of the Harada creeper took root near that tree. No? But I reckon I can find it. Sounds like it's calling from deeper in the ruin. Thought I saw an entrance over that away. Let's give it a try.
Alright. Where are we going here? Up here? Oh, where we just killed the boss.
Off with you, Switch!
Sky Shark, baby. Oh, really? Does the map change up here? Actually, there's a different area in the map or on the thing I'm looking at.
We've got to get...
Can you just frick off?
We've got to...
And maybe that's the way back, actually.
We've got...
Bro. Yeah, that must be the way back. Because the map's, there's no different spell on the map. There's another area over there. I'm gonna go with that. We've got to get... We've got to get... There are two bosses here. One over here, one over here. Okay.
They're a nasty bun. Looks like they're doing alchemy here. With the Harada vines. Looks like they've been harvesting the Harada vines. Awful lot of them.
Oh, for a lot of them.
Some kind of alchemical concoction. Made from the
Squeak.
creeper, I reckon. Yuck! Paper! Turns my stomach to... I heard the Sorzon were raiders. But I didn't imagine they'd be interested in this sort of equipment. Looks like they're using it to refine the Arada they're collecting into some kind of concoction. In Gideon, when I was trying to get introduced to Aist, good-natured Argonian warned me which parts of Blackwood were most dangerous. Sorzon territory most of all. Nasty bunch. Got nothing but war and slaughter on their minds. Bit of a thorny trail we're on, yeah? But hostile Argonians making potions out of a plant from Oblivion seems like all the more reason to find that creeper and get it out of here. Besides, that poor tree's still begging for us to help. Yeah, or at least that's the impression I get. Tree speaking ain't easy, you know. Even Valenwood trees are all rhymey-wimey with their communication. I haven't quite got the Blackwood dialect down yet. Getting that creeper solves everything. Well, someone's been here recently. Let's keep an eye out while we look for the creeper.
Well, I'm gonna go this way, my guy. That's okay with you. Hey, papa. Ooh. Thank you for the loot. I'm gonna fight the other one now.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Wait to say that? You're rude.
I hope you're watching.
Escape this place.
Was that the
All right.
last of them? Oh, thank feck.
I can get the ruins below.
Help! Please!
Oh, you hear that? Tree's finally speaking clearly.
Whoever you are, please, help. They have my family.
Oh no, your family.
Solzan ambushed the caravan we were with, dragged everyone here, tried to escape, but they caught us, killed anyone who resisted, left me for dead. put the survivors back to work. Harvesting, chopping, grinding some fiendish nettles into powder. They mix it into some concoction, turns those brutes into monsters. More than they already are. Watched some tear each other to pieces. Don't think they felt any of it. Lucky them. In the heart of the ruin, where that horrid vine grows, they feed it our blood. Bleed us like pigs. Please, don't let any more of us wind up like that.
That's horrible. We've got to do something.
Problem, Sarah? What would you like to talk about? We've
I don't want to talk to you.
explained a plan. What would you like to talk? I can't. Something.
Hits goblins. Gotcha. She hits the goblins. Nothing new there. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Leveling up the bow for now. Told you, Arbahan.
The
My food's
Zulus
here.
are not just harvesting the Aradavans. They're cultivating it. It's worse than I thought.
Just thinking food arrived. Also.
Gorging it and letting it grow wild. And ravage
Gorging it and letting it grow wild.
so they can
Ravage
reap
the nature
results
growth.
of their nasty alchemy.
Native growth.
That'd be horrid enough. But they're using these poor folk for labor and fertilizer. We've got to do something. Right. She did, didn't she? Well, we'd better set them free before those Zulzan kill anyone else. The creeper's not going anywhere.
Okay. Oh, for the prisoners! Of course! Oh, this is the way to go to the next area anyway. Look at that! Okay. Bit rude. There's a boss right here. I don't know what T2 is right there, but sure. And the boss up there as well. Let's not die. By the way. Let's do it. Come on. Got a belt. Let me see what T2 is up here. Rude. Oh, whatever it is dead. So wait a minute. I got no idea what that symbol is, man. It just says T2 on the map. Oh. Totem. I don't know what that did. Is there a T1 I missed? Totem 1? Doesn't appear to be. Not gonna work, huh?
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
are all...
Don't want to hit you. But I'm gonna.
Help me, it's everywhere. And so are the prisoners.
There's a boss up there. Oh, hello, prisoner. You're not a prisoner, you're out of Han.
Look at the size of that weed. I'd never let it get like this in my garden, I can tell you that. Looks like they've got their prisoners working all over the place. We should split up and make quick work of freeing them. I should be able to climb up to those prisoners on the trellises. I'm more a tree climber, but close enough, I reckon. Don't see any of those Sulzon up there, so if you take care of the folk on the ground and keep them distracted, I'll be all right. Great. Soon as these folk are free, we can figure out what to do about this overgrown creeper. I'll holler if I need you.
He'll holler if he needs us. I wish there was like a hold button for the opposite bar. To me, that's what I would prefer. Because I don't look to the bar. I go feel.
Wait, you're not one of these... Thank the divines. I thought I'd die down here.
There you go. Follow your friend down now. Get out of here.
Follow your friend down there and get out of here.
Is that you? Why, Beck?
I do want to get a beverage in a minute.
Really found someone to help?
But we will
Thank you, stranger.
finish this first before I do that.
Did Mother send you?
If you what the hell?
See her again.
Let me climb down. I got something to tell you.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
This is a fight now.
Just push him. Oh, they're up too. Look at that. Or not. Are they? We kill them in the boss spawns? Maybe.
You do not belong here. You are no match for the forces of chaos. Out of my way.
Neat. Thank you for the skill point. You did a lens. I can't warp. Makes sense. It does. I'm just being, you know. I'm not being like, you know, sassy. I may sound it, but because I usually sound sassy, but we did it. How y'all doing over here?
That's all the caravanners except Bavine. But there's still one more in need of a rescue here. I can still hear the creeper fighting with that tree for one. And the tree's losing. We've got to do something about the vine strangling its roots and kill the creeper. Yeah, that was before I saw it. The Sulzan have grown it so out of control that we'd never uproot the creeper intact. And we can't just leave it. I don't know what kind of weed killer would work on Harada, but just take all I've got and stop it. The heart of the Harada creeper should be a big bulb with roots extending out. Reach in there and yank out its seed pod. Then pour those poisons all around the roots. That should kill it and keep any more from sprouting. I'll catch up with you soon. Those two dark elves are Bavine's husband and son. She was still alive when we left her, but with her injuries, she'll be as good as dead without help. Don't know if I can save her, but I can try. Now head through there and rescue that tree for me.
I'll save the frickin' tree, man. Don't you worry.
You all just get yourselves to safety. We'll handle the rest.
People moving out, people moving in more. Down bottom corner, come down here. Okay,
Your body will feed Harada.
Why'd you eat my corpse? Oh, you poor scamps. Thank you.
Still here. Thanks for asking.
I'm still here.
What's that? Oh, feeling a bit better then? Don't mention it. Huh? Oh, sorry. Was just listening to our new tree friend. And a
Pog.
history at that. Been wanting to talk to one for ages. It says thanks, by the way. Well, it doesn't really say anything, but I get the impression it's right grateful you saved it. She's barely hanging on. Even my strongest medicine wouldn't do much for her. It'd take a miracle to... What's that? Aha. Oh, well, that's great. This whole adventure was really bringing me down until now. The East says the Creeper's seeds could do the trick. Did you manage to get the pod? What's that? Oh, they did. Well, there you go. We can... Oh, but then that'd really be it for the Creeper. No, that was rhetorical. Gosh. If it were the green, wouldn't be a question. The plant comes first. The pack doesn't count here. But if I grow my own Creeper, I can get more seeds and make more medicines. Looking at her now, though, I just don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Even the tree knows that. What do you mean it's not for you to decide? What made you think I was qualified? Oh, right, I should hurry. I'll mix up a medicine and hope for the best. We'll meet you outside with the others. I'll need a moment to whip something together with these seeds, but we'll be right behind you.
Alright, tree boys, let's get out of here. When does solstice start? Seasons of solstice. Seasons. What's this thing called? No.
Like Red Mountain in my veins. I've got it from here.
Wish I could have saved some for my own head. I'm just going to have a sit down over here.
And you get back in.
Where have you been? We thought you'd be waiting for us, but
I didn't think I'd...
So, that's an adventure, eh? Think I prefer my garden if I'm honest. Does feel pretty good though, helping folk. Shame about that creeper. But I did finally get to meet a Hist, so that's something.
Please let me back in.
What's a priceless specimen compared to those smiling faces, eh? Does leave me feeling guilty for hesitating, but I'm glad you were here to set me right. Told you I needed that clear head of yours. Here's a little something for letting me... Oh, shame I didn't...
Oh, let's me back in, thank goodness. There was a little crack we can go through to get this over here. Thank you for the warfare point. But I'm gonna get this this guy started, and then just take a minute here. Over here there's a way through apparently. Yeah, right here. I even looked at it too. Thank you. Alright, well now I'll be right back, and we will keep doing the Blackwood stuff. Being judged by the color of their pog. Run, run, run. We can get these stinking maps out of here, rid of them. Companion trash. The inventory is fine for now. We'll have to go back to redo this mission though, and clear that all out. Alright, I will be right back.